Hi Leo, this is going to be a general love reading for the month of August 2020 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Could be for yourself or for somebody that you are cross-watching for. And it is general, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. But you can definitely check out your other signs. You can get a personal reading, or you can watch a different video. Okay. So let's get started and see what is the general theme for Leo in August of 2020. Okay, we have third party, we have cycles, and we have metamorphosis. Okay, wow. So definitely a third party here. It doesn't have to be another person. It could definitely be a situation. As I always say, like work, an addiction, other people, family, relatives, friends, it doesn't matter, okay? It could be anything. And definitely there have been a lot of cycles, I feel, in the past that feel like they are never ending. That's what's coming through. However, we do have metamorphosis here, so I do see that about to change. Kind of like there is a closing of this cycle where things get repeated over and over and over again. And it's like the beginning of a new cycle that is going to be a lot different. And I am getting the feeling that it is going to be for the better, okay, with this metamorphosis card. So let's get into the details and see. So sometimes the messages that come through are more towards one person rather than both. Sometimes we get the energy for both parties coming through. So we will see. And just take the messages as they make sense for you if they resonate. Okay. So let's see, what is going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August 2020. Okay. So we have, for the general energy, we have the Fool. The Eight of Cups and Death together, and then the Four of Wands. Okay, wow. So definitely somebody is taking a leap here. Somebody is making a change. I am kind of getting the feeling that this is you actually. Deciding to do something new, do something different. I feel like you are taking a risk at the moment, and that could be turning your back to this connection because you're tired of those cycles. However, you do feel that this was your person with the Four of Wands here. You feel that this is the person you belong with, this is your stability, this is your foundation, this is the person you are meant to be with. And I actually get that your person is feeling the same here. Okay, but you are deciding to take a risk here. I'm getting that it's very difficult for you to walk away from this connection and to be like, you know what, I need to end this. I just cannot go through another cycle of this. So let's continue on and see what else we get here. Okay, so for what you want, we have the Magician. Yeah, there's something that you really want to manifest here. The challenge is the Five of Swords. What is being hidden from you is the Page of Swords. Your strength is the Queen of Pentacles, and the near future is the Knight of Pentacles, and the potential here is the Chariot. Chariot is a 7, so that's why I was about to say 7. Wow, okay, so definitely I feel like the challenge is a very difficult one. It could be just really overcoming this deceit that you feel. Maybe not being able to trust your person. But there's definitely some action here with this Page of Swords. Or the beginning, the initiation of action that you are not seeing. And I do feel that this is your person here. Your strength here is the fact that you are finally looking out for your own self. And looking, you know, to pretty much, you know, nurture your own self and be like, no, you know what? I have to do, you know, what is going to be best for me. Rather than, you know, sit here and deal with these cycles over and over and over again. Sorry guys, a card fell. Just give me a sec. Okay. So let's see, what else here? Yeah, I mean, in the near future, I do see some movement happening. It might feel a little bit slow, but like I said, there's something that you can't see. And I do feel that in the near future, you might begin to see bits and parts of this movement, which is actually going to appear to be stable. And so that's actually a very positive thing. And then once that gets started, even though this Knight of Pentacles is a little bit slow moving, look what we have here for the potential. Once it gets on a roll, there's no stopping it. The Chariot. All right, so let's get to clarifying. Let's see the Fool. What is the Fool here for the general energy? The Two of Cups. Justice, yeah. Okay, the Two of Cups and Justice. So you want this connection to be right and you felt like it wasn't. And so you are taking that leap. You are taking that risk because you feel like it is the right thing to do based on this connection. You love this person loves you. That love is very intense here. I'm definitely getting very strongly that it's a divine soulmate connection. But you need to do what you need to do in order to be fair to your own self and to balance out this connection. So you may or may not realize that this is balancing out in some way, the connection, but ultimately that is what you're doing, whether you realize it or not, by taking that lead with the Fool. Clarify the Eight of Cups and Death. The Ace of Wands. The Five of Swords. Okay, so I mean, I feel like you're doing this very passionately at the moment, this walking away, this putting an end here. And the reason why you're doing that is because you feel like your person has been in this Five of Swords energy. So maybe they were deceiving themselves by staying with this third party, if it was another person, or whatever it was, even if it was an addiction or work, by just not letting that go, not balancing that aspect of their lives out or putting an end to it in order to be able to have a functioning and committed relationship with you. That is the deceit here. And I feel like you're feeling like you don't know if you're going to be able to trust this person moving forward. And I feel like that is one of your drives. One of your motivation for moving forward is, well, you know, even if this person does come around, will I even be able to trust them now? Because it feels like I'm just getting the sense that your relationship, you feel like it has deteriorated in some way because of all of this this Five of Swords energy, whatever that third party was, and the cycles going over and over and over again. You're like, how will I know that it's really over? How will I know that this person isn't going to go back to their old ways? And so that is a key motivator here for you taking this leap forward. And it's very hard. It's definitely very, very difficult because you feel like this is your person. So that's why it's such a risk, because you're like, you know, how do I leave behind or put an end to what I thought was, you know, my oxygen, right? And that is what makes you so admirable by doing this. And it is leading to justice, okay? Justice, the energy of justice is standing behind you throughout this process. So let's see the Magician. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Six of Wands, and we have Death. See, so there it is. You want to have victory over that sense of feeling trapped. You felt trapped in these cycles with your person. And this is what you are wanting to move away from. This is what you want to manifest. You want to manifest an ending of that. However, you do want there to be some sort of a victory here. I feel like in the back of your mind, because we also have the Four of Wands here, there is that little bit of hope. There is that little piece of you that still kind of, you know, would want things to work out. Some of you might be suppressing that. Others of you not. And some of you are just trying to really overcome that as well. Like you are that, I feel, determined to really stand in your own power here. I mean, this is death for the second time. You really do want to manifest this ending of that cycle. Like, you are not even kidding this time. You're like, no, I am not staying in this. And if my person wants to stay in this, you know, fear of change, or, you know, staying stuck and not wanting to see the solutions, you know, well, I'm not going to be a part of that anymore. You want to manifest this transformation. And I feel that, you know, for some of you, you also want to help to manifest that for your partner as well, to help them to get unstuck. And you realize that as long as you're staying there, you're just, you know, enabling them. So I feel like that has been a realization for you, for some of you at least. So that could be another reason why you're moving away. Mostly though, as I said, I feel like you're moving away from this person for your own self, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles in your strength here. So let's clarify the Five of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, anything else, and the Tower. There it is. So here's the challenge. The challenge, I feel, for your person is to really allow that Tower moment to come through. They are deceiving themselves by resisting that Tower. And it's putting them in this state of depression. It's keeping them in this state of feeling pessimistic, of not knowing how to go about this reconciliation. But I do feel like they want that reconciliation with you. This reconciliation with you is the challenge for them. But the only way that they can get to it is by allowing that Tower moment to happen in their lives, which is going to bring that metamorphosis. That's what's going to bring the ending of the cycles for them as well. And I love the fact that here you are taking that step forward in the energy you can't see. You're making that. You're taking that initiative. I feel like you're taking the lead here, and it's like you're bringing on a Tower for your own self. Like, you are willingly bringing on a Tower in your life for your own self, and that, whether you realize it or not, is going to cause your person to also face their own Tower. Wow. Let's see. Page of Swords for what is hidden. We have the Sun. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You are taking that step, and they are following through. The Sun and the Six of Swords. By you moving forward, by you leaving that conflict behind, it is leading you towards the Sun. And it's only going to have a positive outcome. And I do feel like, you know, what you can't see is that your person is following through. Okay? You're leading them to the Sun. And, you know, whether you realize it or not, or whether you care or not. That's just what's happening. That's just what you can't see here. And this person I see is moving away from that toxicity of that third party. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles really doesn't need to be clarified. That's just you being self-nurturing. I mean, look how magnificent she looks. Look how determined she looks here, even if that's not, you know, the typical Queen of Pentacles energy. She's just like, no, I am doing me. Look at her standing up there like that. That's you. That's you right now. Okay, so clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Wow. By the way, some of you might be dealing with an earth sign, and I'm just kind of getting that energy for some reason here. Not only are you moving forward, like I said, I feel like this is your person here moving forward, ready to release that burden because of you being in this Queen of Pentacles energy, because of you taking care of your own self. So look at this. This Knight of Pentacles, right? That is movement that is steady and stable, coming forward with the right foundations, releasing that cycle, and being able to come forward in the right way as the Knight of Cups for that reconciliation. Okay, that is what is coming up in the near future, and I feel like you guys are going to be able to see that sometime during August, maybe towards the end of August. So let's clarify the Chariot. Okay. The Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. This Chariot is fast movement forward, and I feel like, yes, it has been a long journey for you, and as well for your person. It feels like there has just been this long time of just waiting for this person to actually stop being so passive concerning these cycles. It feels like you have been offering your cup to them, like in a form of maybe of assistance, just being open to giving them your love, and this person wasn't either able to see it, they weren't able to appreciate it, or for whatever reason they weren't able to take it in the way that you were offering it to them. And so it has been very difficult on both sides, I feel. But this Chariot is coming through very quick. Look, we have the Ace of Swords here, based on truth, like things really just coming together here. So like I said, once it starts, it might start off a bit slow. So you are going to see something, like something small, and then it's just going to like just, you know, take off from there. So let's see if there's any final messages for you, if this was resonating. And if it was, if you could please give me a like, it would mean a lot to me. Final messages for Leo. The Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. There's that fast movement again. There's that fast movement of someone coming in. So, I don't see this person coming in as the king, but like I said, those first steps are being taken here. You can't see it, but following a long period of waiting here, the first steps are being taken, and once they start, Knight of Wands, it's just going to happen very fast. Okay, so one final oracle card to close out the reading. Okay, we got two. We have Orphaned and we have the Tribe. So yeah, you know, there is going to be, I feel, you feel alone, right, by doing what you're doing. You're going to feel alone, they're going to feel alone. But ultimately, that is so that you can unite. Look, we have Tribe here. Like I said, I feel like this is a very strong connection, just like I said with the Four of Wands here. It's like you are soul family, okay? This is a divine connection. And you are, I feel, meant to reunite. You are meant to be together because you are a tribe together with this person. So that is what this feeling of being alone because you're taking this risk, you're moving away, that is ultimately leading to this reunion with your person. It's happening because this was part of the soul contract, and this is what needs to be done in order for the both of you to have that metamorphosis. You're having a metamorphosis, and then they're having the metamorphosis with this Tower here. All right, guys, those were your messages. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Much love.